You know, it always surprises me how fast this fucking thing loads. Alright, so last time we made it through the cistern, and now we're at the sewers. Fucking zombie down here, man! So where does my dumbass go? The same way it went. I don't know about that. Well, I mean, well, you know what? There is some good thinking behind the fact that you see a monster go one way, and so, you know, your thinking would be, I need to not go the way it's going, because it went that way, so I'm going to put as much distance between myself and it, which is, you know, it's a good way of thinking, but there's also the opposite of, okay, well, the monster went that way, I'm going to stay behind him. That way he'll never know where the fuck I am, because if I'm always behind him, he'll never fucking find me. And of course, with that thinking, you have to remember that at any point, he could just go, oh, and turn around, and then, like, you're sitting there like, ah, fuck.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please,
Exactly.
take me. Nobody ever returned!
Fuck, did the Hulk come through here? I'm just gonna hide behind these pipes. He sounds fucking pissed. I guess I would be pissed too if I was fucking walking around and stuck in a goddamn sewer. Mrs. Mal on Discord, but she hasn't answered. I've been out in a while. Hope she's okay. Oh, I hope she's okay too. But maybe she's just chefing it up somewhere. She was trying to message her when you first asked her. One-on-one chat is weird for you. I get it.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
This is one of the servants that was chasing my ass. Ooh, if I slap him in the face with his arm. Ha! Ha! Just gonna keep that shut. A barred gate was torn down by that creature. Gonna keep hiding. He fucking busted down that door, though. I mean, I'm not surprised. He broke through that iron gate. Of course, he's gonna break down a wooden door. Man, where are the arms that I had? Oh. I don't know where that arm went. I kind of don't. Run, Daniel! Climb, motherfucker! Climb! Yeah, you can't use ladders. Woo! We made it! Made it out of the sewers. And there ain't no way back down because the damn ladder done broke. Okay, that goes all the way down. That's a dead end. Fucking open the goddamn door! Ah. Also, you know what? This is for that monster. Fuck you. Ooh, a note.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time.
Oh.
What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Something must be wrong with the machinery. Big fucking surprise. Something's wrong with the machinery. All this castle is a maintenance man's worst fucking nightmare. All this shit don't work. You're under your kitchen sink trying to fix it. What's wrong with your sink?
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander,
Yes.
soon I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
This area's pretty well lit. The old garbage disposal needs to be replaced, but the fucking bolt is rusted out and you're probably going to need to use an impact wrench on it. Ah. I have replaced a garbage disposal once. It was actually not that hard. It's Agrippa!
Help me. Who's the switch? Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander?
Yeah.
Oh my. So Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one.
It'd be fine if the screw would come off.
That's not very promising at all.
If you use all sorts of shit to try to loosen it, Kevin.
But guess why more?
Ah.
It could be breached by another. But Alexander broke his, my arm, a long time ago. Really? Then if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
6 pieces of the orb.
Dad, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Alright, we're gonna door number 1, 2, or 3. Let's see what's down here first. Door number 2. And 3 more doors. 4, 5, and 6. Plus there's probably more upstairs. Hey. Ooh, an apple! Gross. Oh no! A strange mist! Ew.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Well, damn. I picked up meat. I'm gonna cook this bread. We can get rid of the mold that's on it. That's how that works, right? Ha! I was like, hey, what's that? It's the bread I tossed. What the hell is in here?
Whatever it takes.
There's a ghost flame in here.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Homeboy's coming this way. Why are you breaking shit? Nope! Gonna nope the fuck out of there.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cell net.
That's some fucked up shit. Fuck am I gonna do with this giant hunk of meat? Yeah, look at that. He fixed the door. Let's go left first. See what's over here. Sounds like some kind of fucking machinery.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation.
Oh, Daniel.
I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Bucket of tar. That's not gonna do anything. Right? Daniel being led astray. The Shattered Orb. all is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a papacy of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? He just needs a good woman with a pretty mouth. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? A good woman can do wonders for you. It's just... Look, it's a lamp! Rub it. Some armor. Put that armor on. Wow, right. Bullshit! You love lamp. Oh god, I hate Will Ferrell so much. Fucking Ron Burgundy. What the fuck?
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, Daniel? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
Fuck you, Alexander. You can suck my dick. Alexander, you bitch. Probably naked hanging somewhere. Everybody in this fucking castle's naked except for Daniel.
Was there something else? What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machines all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
I gotta fix fucking everything in this fucking castle.
Me, I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important here. Baron Alexander sustained my soul in this dead hut for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I'm sure.
That did something. What did that do?
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
I'll be back, Agrippa. seems to have trouble going up a spiral staircase. I'll give it to Daniel, it is kind of steep.
Just like Regent's Park.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
You ain't sorry. And I'm not your friend, guy.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Thanks, Agrippa. Ooh, mind if I do? In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. That's great. Just go ahead and close that back up. Agrippa channels Weir. Weir taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to worlds beyond. Weir claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Weir told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitate, and tempter. The fuck is tempter? The poison fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be fertile grounds for this sort. I should be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitate can be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamptir, on the other hand, will prove to be more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Karnak. I will have to adjust Weir with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, properly prepare well should suffice to contain it. Oh, you know what? That's what the fucking honk of meat is for. For that fucking invisible bitch. Like, you put it in there and he goes, nom nom nom. and you take its saliva. We have entered the choir. It's very well lit in here. Okay, now I know why it's called the choir.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
And I did. Daniel did whatever it took. He killed that motherfucker. Paint the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Ah.
The shadow. It's close now.
My sanity it's just a group of dots. I gotta get my sanity back up, so let's just warm up by the candles. You can change him. I don't know about that. I think Daniel's a little gone. That's why he drank that drink that he did. I like how, like, okay, so our sanity is, you know, it's waving bye-bye to us at the moment. But the whole world starts to kind of morph like that, and it reminds me of about the one and only time my ass got drunk. So much so that literally the world was spinning. Oh, that's exactly what it reminds me of, too. And I hate it. Oh, God. And I, after that one time of getting pass out drunk, I was like, I ain't ever doing this shit again. And I never have. I'll have an occasional drink, but nothing like the time I got pass out drunk.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
I mean, kind of. You're kind of.
Who caused all this pain and death? If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
You know, Alexander, you kind of a crazy motherfucker.
No, don't kill her.
You just get very huggy and suddenly become a wonderful conversationalist. I think you're a wonderful conversationalist already. Oh, look, it's the Brazen Bull. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it would be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Let's light that shit up! I got a piece of the orb! Also, our sanity's starting to go crazy again. We just gotta get away from it real quick. Light. Well, the only, I think I've told you before, but the only time that I have gotten pass out drunk, the only thing that I did was apparently talk with an Irish accent and quote movies left and right, and apparently everybody enjoyed it. And some people were even asking, hey, is he from Ireland? The answer is no. That'll work. How's my sanity? Alright, we're feeling better. We're just gonna run. I don't know what the fuck's making that noise, but I am not a fan.
Who are you to question me?
Apparently, he drinks when he visited. Jin's trying to get me drunk. Saw that motherfucker, but I don't see him now. Okay, he saw me. You ain't catching me, motherfucker. My name's Daniel. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Ah, the Iron Maiden. Oh. I'm glad I wasn't looking when that happened. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. And it took him a while to realize his eye had been ruptured and begun to leak. That's fucking gross. Let's get the fuck out of here. How's our sanity? Okay. Close that shit. So we got 2 pieces of the orb. So we need 4 more pieces of that orb. There's possibly another door across the bridge and to the right.
Maybe she knows.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
Ooh!
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took the hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Okay, slight headache. All right, we're doing pretty good. Look at that. We got 3 pieces of the orb already. Yeah. He's probably a good cuddler. Daniel, he's not the greatest of person, and yet Jen is over here like, yeah, give me a piece of that, Daniel. Did that all for a tinder box. Where you at, you mysteriously teleporting, probably naked bitch? Beggars can't be choosers. See that motherfucker? You see his ass shambling towards us? I don't think that guy's got an ass. I think he is without an ass. Run, Daniel! Be like Pac-Man! He's right behind you! Heard that motherfucker in his bad leg creaking.
You again. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe.
I did.
There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save him. Looks like you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the ore pieces.
Ooh! It's lunchtime, motherfucker! There we go. Did you get your noms? Oh, he got his noms. Good job, buddy. Bone covered in mucus. That's fucking gross. Here's your dessert, you bitch. God damn it, Jen.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
I've always wanted to climb a spiral staircase like this, but at the same time, it seems like it's such a fucking hassle. Yes, it's Alexander there. Looks like he's got some dried-ass lips. Is this your study? Fuck you. I got some string. I see you're a delicate flower. Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself? I know what I've become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I cannot return home now, I shall perish. You got so distracted watching the Jamaican news. Oh, how is it? I mean, I know it can't be great. Ooh, a letter. Excuse me. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, that is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I cannot stress even the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out into fits of violence where the strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. But it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then continue with this actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitate and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Still not enough info on how many people they're going to be able to send in. Your bags are packed just in case. Well, like I said before, if you get called up to go, just be very careful. Do this naked. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next move. Oof.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you put?
I know you're always careful, but
All right.
you know me. I'm a worry wart.
Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
How do you accident? Well, I mean, I guess there is a way to accidentally set somebody on fire, but it's gonna be really difficult to do that. Oh God! Oh, I know this.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
I know that torture. Oh God, it's bad. Oh, God. Yeah. Yep. Cut that motherfucker in half. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh! be purified first. And those diaries, no notes. So killing him, the weird to feed him. Told me to feed him a tonic made of paralyzed Vitae temperature. That can be extracted from agonizing human. Okay, I got that. We got that. It exists. It's simply okay. We got that too. I will just wear with this. As he left this line with the host as properly as well as should contain it. Okay, so I have all the stuff. I'm not walking on these pentagrams. I've seen fucking Supernatural.
I see that walls are all pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands. I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you.
Throw salt
But if you
everywhere.
could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
I mean, I got all the stuff. That combination does not work. Told me to feed him a tonic made from. Okay, I need to make the tonic. Hey, buddy, you want to eat this? He refuses to eat it. Can it be combined by hand?
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything.
Probably gonna need to go to a laboratory.
All the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the...
Either the laboratory or something similar to that.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather...
Don't worry, Gripper, I am gonna save you. I just need to, figure out how to make this shit. Because I honestly can't remember where I have to go to make it. We're going to sit up here by our moldy bread. Yep. Okay, how's our sanity? We're good? We've got a slight headache. We're all good there. Let's rock and roll.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Woo! Oh God! He crept up behind me and knocked my ass out. God damn, man. Be a little bit more gentle. Who's he calling a little bitch? Who the fuck put me in here? I still got all my shit. Bitch, I'm fully healed now. Oh. Oh.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture?
I did.
It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
I ain't helping your ass. Oh, here we go. Ah! Yeah! Jailbreak, motherfucker! It's like that show, Prison Break. Aha! Last prisoner note. There is little left to say. I write solely to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I've begun to wean myself of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tomb. But now I feel the close walls comforting me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of the wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I could escape if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches, and return with all the knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers. In my dreams. Say, what the fuck happened? There's a dead naked man here. Gotta cover that up. Said he dropped the fucking thing in a pipe. Oh, here we go. It looks like a different color. Heyo! That's right, bitch, I'm free! Shadow was right behind me! Run, Daniel! Run, you motherfucker! Oh, I had to shit my pants. I'm not even ashamed to say it. That would have been dookie all over my pants. 100%. Woo! Just collapse. Just need a minute. I just need a minute.
18th of August, 1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Altstadt lies a small settlement where Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children. We took the coach and went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting the others.
Ah, damn!
As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Daniel, you was a bad man. But who can really judge him? If we were put into a situation where it's like, look, you either do this or you fucking dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are we to judge? Would we do the same thing? How's my sanity? He's got a slight headache, but Daniel's acting like he's drunk as a skunk. You don't think so, but who knows? Well, the thing is, it's like, I've always said it, and I've said it a bunch of times before. It's, you don't know what you're capable of until you don't have a fucking choice. Like, if it push comes to shove, I'm sorry, motherfucker, it's either you or me, and it definitely ain't gonna be me. Now, that makes me sound out like a monster. And maybe you're right. Maybe my ass is a monster. We got the tonic for Agrippa.
I thought I lost you. The castle trembled and I could hear the chancel collapse. The laboratory might be accessible now.
I agree. You just think sometimes there's a third option. I mean, possibly.
Quickly! Off with the head. And then, whatever happens, get me through that gate.
Ow.
Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Meyer. You never heard of Johann Meyer?
I have not.
God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Alright, how do I... Can I just bash your head in with this? What about this?
Meyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
I need a saw or something. Take
I
this.
found a Mithraeum once. One which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraeus? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to allow them a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
Hey, homeboy, how do I take your head off?
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life every turn.
Ah, motherfucking bitch ass! Fuck you! There we go. A bone saw.
Fire is a ray of mine, and dare to proceed there.
Alright, Agrippa, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. Be fucked up if I just left his head there. Like I gave him the drink, cut his head off, like, I'll see you later. Severed head of Agrippa. Go down here in case that motherfucker decides to bash on that goddamn door again. Just making his big fucking noises. Bitch ass motherfucker. we gotta break the machinery? Some shit? The fuck?
Of August, 1839. I cannot believe what I have become. One of the girls escaped and I chased after her all the way upstairs. I hunted her down and... what is a life worth? How many lives can I take before I surrender my own? Sure, I would kill a murderer to save an innocent. But to kill an innocent to save myself? A cold-blooded murderer.
At least Daniel realized what he had become. Ah! Say that looks pretty big. I don't think a rock will do. I think that'll just break. Ow! It worked! Come on, you busted leg motherfucker! Get your broken ass leg down here. I don't even have to do that. I just... Mother puss bucket! Where the fuck did his gangly ass go? The You're at the inner sanctum. Ah!
19th of August, 1839. It's not fair. I'm not to blame. I've been manipulated by that demon. He played my guilty conscience and duped me into facing the shadow alone. That vile, conspiring man. He expects me to meet my death as he steals power beyond imagination? Alexander, I will kill you for what you have done. If only the shadow had caught me in London or Algeria, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. You made me a murderer. A monster. And now, I merely await my death. I am too weak to press on. I can hardly stand as my knees fail me. I cannot see as my eyes are dressed in tears. I am as broken as the men I've tortured. If only I could wipe my fear away, as we did with them.
He did. His ass drank deeply of that amnesia potion. I guess I forgot to stand on the pentagrams. Sanity wanes. Oh my God. I'm coming for your ass, Alexander.
I was wondering if you were going to show up.
He is naked.
I
and
see Agrippa
hanging
convinced you to
there.
run some errands. Tell me, is everything nice and clear now? Am I the villain? Good and evil. Such comforting concepts, but hardly applicable. Are you so blind that you see no good in me or evil in Agrippa?
Why has everybody got to be naked in this world?
Don't do that.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I'd do it!
Realize you doubt my intentions. Why would I take such extreme measures? Stop it!
You are ruining it.
That's the idea,
So
motherfucker.
close, I beg you.
Nah, bitch. Ritual
I'm saving mine.
is done.
Killed us. You killed us both.
Good. Yeah, eat that, you naked bitch.
It was my greatest triumph, and I never looked back.
I immediately looked back.
You think I was afraid, fleeing Brennenburg? Huh. Quite the contrary.
So this is a new ending that I haven't seen.
I knew it was my purgatory. Hellfire made to wash away my sins.
Trying to beat Tilo.
There's no denying the things I've done, but I have paid my tribute. I gave them that awful man. I did the right thing.
Trying to sound all hard. But he did the right thing. Hey! And that's the first time I've gotten that ending. Every other time, I've sat there and let Alexander talk and talk and talk and talk. Then the portal opens, and then you just kind of go, yeah, fuck you, push the pillars down, and then jump through the portal. Well, that's the end of that game. It took about 2 hours to do. Yeah, see? Killed Alexander and escaped the castle in Amnesia the Dark Descent. Only 6.9% of players have ever gotten it. Oh. Alright. We are going to start another game. So last year I did The Walking Dead, the first season. And this year I picked up the last 2 seasons for like $3. So maybe I'll start. We'll do season 2 this year, and then next year we'll do the other 2 seasons. Here it is. The Walking Dead season 2. Before we do that, though, I want... Yes, this. Recently installed. Amnesia. It's amazing that game was only 2.4 gigabytes. There's a lot to it. And honestly, like, there are parts of it that are, like, really creepy. Like, when that fucking thing is chasing you and all you hear is his fucking wonky fucking leg making that metal grating noise, and that other monster that coming after you. I mean, other than that, there's not really a whole lot of like scary things in Amnesia, which is, you know, it's fine. The later games are fucking terrifying, like the bunkers, fucking hey, that's fucked up. And then what was that other one? It was like Amnesia, like something birth. I don't even remember what the fuck it was called. But that was some good shit in that one. But now, The Walking Dead Season 2. I just saw that you yelled out woohoo naked. Don't worry, I'll adjust the video settings. There we go. Turn that music down quite a bit. Okay. Oh, that's so much better on my ears. Okay. The first time I ever played the game. 2014. Surprised they didn't keep the other one. Chapter 1. All that remains. Where is everyone? I don't know. Import Season 1 save. Season 2 of Walking Dead and builds up the Season 1 stories and its consequences. The game will now automatically search your system for Season 1 file. That's right. The other season there was it was on the old computer. Oh well. The game is able to find Season 1 save file on this system with the completed episodes. To play Season 2, Season 1 choices will be randomly generated for you to begin your story. Alright, whatever, fuck it.
Previously on The Walking Dead. What's your name?
I'm Clementine.
You've been all by yourself through this?
That's right, Lee.
You are, and I know you're a killer. It's how the world works now.
Lee, are those bad people dead?
I hope you know what you're doing with her.
I got it! Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are.
Okay, you can come. But you have to promise to stay
You know, the
quiet.
house for Michonne. There actually is a
Clementine?
Walking Dead
Clementine!
Michonne like story like this.
Oh, no.
I know how to be a dad, you know. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been with you.
Die!
Hell yeah, Clementine.
Lee, I saw my parents.
No. You have to shoot me, honey.
Lee, no.
This was so sad. You'd adopt her? Clementine's a badass. But Lee was our boy. But he got bit and he didn't make it. Episode 1. All that remains.
What do you think?
Oh, Mead, you can't be serious.
I am.
We are not doing that.
Why not?
Because.
Come on, Krista. What's wrong with Omid?
We're not calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough. Clementine, a little help here?
Omid the second.
No.
Omid Jr.
What if it's a girl?
Then we name her Krista.
But I'm Krista. I don't want to call her Krista. That's just confusing.
So name her Genevieve. I don't care.
How can you not care? You're not taking this seriously.
I take everything seriously, especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the rain tonight. Remember that time in Barstow?
Vegas weekend. Why don't you, get cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem?
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. We'll be right next door.
Okay. Hello?
Man, come on, Clem. You know better. WSAD, that's how we walk. Gross.
Oh, gross.
Let me do that one. Hey, a relatively clean and shitter.
Phew. What's that? Good. No one's here. Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
Looking a little rough there, Clem.
Please have water. Figures. Better. Oh, shoot.
No, you grabbed that gun, girly. How you gonna drop the whole water bottle?
You.
Bitch, now you run out there, you grab that gun.
I see you. Get out of there. You're not fooling me.
That's my gun.
It's mine now.
Give it back.
Why should I? Get out here. You got anything on you? Come on, let's see.
What's your name?
My name? Why do you care?
I was just wondering.
Stupid. I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you. Give me what you got. I'm not screwing around. Come on.
Just walk away.
Whatever. Give me that hat.
No!
Where'd you get it? I asked you a question.
My dad gave it to me.
Just give it to me. Junk, junk, junk. Look at all this junk.
Bitch!
Shit, shit, and more shit. Why you ain't got nothing good? Not like the last people I got. They had all kinds of good shit. That was a good catch. You ain't got nothing good. You just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish? This your daddy? What a bozo.
Omid! Pop that attitude off her face.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean
Shoot
to.
her! Oh yeah! No hesitation.
Oh God. Homie, can you hear me? Homie.
That's The Walking Dead for you, man. Hey, do you like this character? Well, they're fucking dead. It's fucking sad. Yeah, that's The Walking Dead. It's like the Game of Thrones. They introduce a character and they're like, ah, this character's really cool. He's fucking dead.
Krista, talk to me.
That's why he stops watching. They kept killing everyone you got attached to. Yeah. Well, it's safe to say that she
This'll
lost the
never
pregnancy.
Look at this. It's pathetic. The wood's too wet to burn. It's more smoke than flame. At this rate, we'll be eating this for breakfast.
It's okay. I can wait.
All we do is wait. And for what? You should be doing this, not me. Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm. It's something you have to be able to do, Clementine. Otherwise...
We can't stay in one place too long. It's too dangerous. We need to keep moving.
All we do, all we have ever done is move. But we never seem to get anywhere.
I'm freezing.
You think this is bad? Wait till we get up to Wellington. Then talk to me about cold. If we make it. We still have a couple hard months ahead of us. This rain will turn to sleet. Then ice. Then snow. It won't be easy.
Is it safe there?
Safer than here because of the cold. Or so they say. We just need to keep moving north.
We need to get to Wellington.
We'll try the best we can. I'm gonna go look for more wood. You just keep the fire lit.
You got it. Look at that rabbit. Thumper gave his life so Clementine could live. This is making you want to go camping, which is ridiculous considering the circumstances. There's Lee. Ah, boy. Here's Kenny and the family. Did you ever play these games, Jen? They're fucking great. Season 1's fucking awesome.
Better, but still not enough. The flames are too low.
Nice big log right here.
This might burn. This won't burn.
No random fucking license plate in the woods. Ooh, there's people. You get such limited free time where you can play uninterrupted most days. You just have to live through me. Ha!
Don't fucking lie to us! Who do you think you're fooling? Give us the truth and you don't get hurt! Fucking with me? Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit! She's lying. Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys! What the fuck?
Krista, run!
Hey!
Well, I think they killed Krista.
Get the fuck over here! Now! Fucker. Come out here, girl. I'm not fucking around. Shit! Get the fuck over here! God damn it!
Ooh, shit! Oh, I clicked off the fucking game! Ah, God damn it!
Damn it!
The fuck? I did not enable... What? Enable subscribers only mode for this room. How the fuck did that happen? How the fuck do I turn that off? I didn't expect the fucking mouse to click off the fucking screen. I don't even know how to fucking turn that off. There we go. Okay. The fuck? I don't know why the fuck that happened.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, get fucked!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Leave me alone!
Stop fucking running! Quit squirming!
Oh yeah!
Ow! Ow! Let go, you little bitch!
Hell no! Bite that thing! Oh!
Come out of there! Ow! Fuck! Jesus, are you fucking kidding me?
Here, I ain't kidding you, motherfucker! I'll kick your ass!
You are on my last fucking nerve! Stop fucking kicking!
Come on! Get him!
No! Shit!
Yeah! Oh, gross! Ooh, get fucked! Yeah! Fuck you! Oh shit! This is not what I signed up for! You rip them into shreds? It's making you... Wow. Alright, look, there's a part that's coming up that's gonna really piss you off. She fucking stabbed that dude with a stick.
Hello?
And nearly bit his fucking thumb off. Alright, there's one thing I gotta do. Hold on. Okay. I had to go back to Windows for a second. Okay. Why you hate me? What did I do? There you go, Clem. Yeah!
Krista, are you there?
Man, you are so far away from where fucking Krista is. That's a dead motherfucker right there. Dancing on your grave, bitch. I'm such an asshole. I'm such a fucking asshole. I lost my fucking backpack. I ain't got no inventory no more. You danced on a grave before? Yeah. Where are your surroundings? Black bears, coyotes, mountain lions, snakes, something other else shit. Walkers. Whose grave did you dance on? Or do I want to know? Mad Catz is playing Battlefield 6. Long story. Can you give us the short version? Some motherfucker you didn't like. Fucking birds. Give us the TLDR version. It's a doggo.
It's okay, boy. It's okay. So, where are your owners? They around? If they are, I hope they're nice. What's he doing? Hey, what'd you find, boy? Where are you going? Wait up! Hello?
The poor doggo is
Pretty run
starving.
over, but you never know. Let's look around for some food.
Dog's like, I got some food right there. It's the name of Clementine.
Looks like it's been here for a while. Looks like they were a happy family once. I hope they left some food behind somewhere.
Hold on, I gotta read this text message. Hold on. Can you keep the doggo?
Nothing edible. Think anyone's been sleeping in here? I can't tell. Maybe we'd better not wait around to find out. Hey, wanna play? Wanna play catch? Okay, bring it back.
Lightsaber power up.
Good boy. Good boy.
Sorry, I just read my text message out loud.
Empty. Better keep looking, boy.
Well, Jen?
It's not much of a tent anymore. I bet scavengers tore it apart.
No, it wasn't spicy. Just, my ex-wife talking to me.
Hey, boy. What's the matter? Shh. We have to be quiet. Please let there be something good in there.
No.
Ugh, God. Ugh. I am so sick of that smell.
Alright, dog, what you barking at?
It's okay. He's dead.
He ain't dead, he's wheezing.
Look, you can see the bite. Looks like he tried to cut it out. It's okay. We're smart, and he's not. We're smarter than all of them. Hey, it's okay, boy. Shh. He can't hurt us. Think he had himself tied up? Or did someone force him to do this?
Alright, buddy.
Stand back, okay?
There we go. Bitch, you still alive? Alright, club your ass again. Yeah. Oh, you got a thick skull. There we go. Hit him one more time for good measure.
See?
I don't know why that came out
Just
southern.
have to stay out of their reach.
I'll take that.
Still pretty sharp. At least we found something useful. We won't go another night without food, okay? No food here either. Well, here we go.
Gross.
Oh my God. Thank you. Look, a can! Let's see what's inside.
Jen, you might want to look away.
Please don't be bad. Thank God. I guess you're pretty hungry too. Here you go. Hey, don't eat it all.
Look away. I'm telling you right now, you better look away.
I'm sorry.
I hate myself. There's a reason why I never played this season again. And that was it. It was especially hard because of last week. Don't go run into traffic. I know. Human spirit can only put up with so much shit. Ooh! Oh man, hell of a shot.
Let's go. Come on, kid. We gotta get.
Still listening but running. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you. I said you might want to look away. Please be careful on the run.
I think we're safe. Yeah, we're good. Hey, you all right?
I can walk.
Oh, was that so? 'Cause last time I saw you, you could barely crawl away from that lurker back there. Look, you're in bad shape, kid.
What are you doing out here?
Where are the people you're with? There's no chance you made it this long on your own.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything but trying to help you.
My friend and I got attacked.
These folks mention what they were after?
They might have just wanted food. We were cooking some sort of weasel.
They attacked you for a weasel?
Yeah.
Damn, that is low. They didn't mention any names, right? They weren't searching for anybody? Well, I'm Luke, and this is Pete.
Hey there.
Hi. I'm Clementine.
It's nice to meet you, Clementine. For now, we're gonna take you back to our group. Okay, we got a doctor with us, and you look like you could use some— Oh, shit!
Hey, motherfucker,
What
you
is
just
it?
dropped my ass.
She's been bit, man. Fuck. Fuck. What are we gonna do here?
No, it was a dog.
I didn't see any dog, Clementine.
Come on, kid. We just saw you with those lurkers back there.
I can't remember the last time I saw a dog.
No, just look at it, please.
Yeah, and have you sink your teeth into Pete's neck? No way.
My neck? Why am I the one?
'Cause I don't know a dog bite from a mosquito bite from a lurker bite, man.
It's not.
All right. Let's see it.
Whoa, hey, watch yourself. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're the one that's bit here, okay?
Yeah. Ugh.
See?
Is it like she says?
Well, could be a dog. Hard to say. So where'd this dog go? The one that did this?
Now, what does that matter, Pete? Serious.
I killed it.
What? Really? A dog shows up and bites you and you just kill it?
What would you have done?
I don't know.
It attacked me.
Still, you don't kill dogs.
Clementine,
Yes?
you telling us the truth? You look me in the eyes when you answer.
Yes.
All right, Clementine. That's good enough for me.
Well, what else was she gonna say?
I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you can never beat me at poker.
You don't always beat me at... Alright, how can you be sure?
Well, I'm sure I ain't willing to leave a little girl in the woods to die when we got a doctor with us that can make a call. We can have Carlos take a look at it first.
Yeah, Luke, you
Nick
bitch.
ain't gonna like this. Not with what happened.
You don't have to remind me of that, boy.
Right.
Yeah, boy.
Sorry, sir.
Come on. Clementine, are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Just
Well, you
hungry.
better be fine. Because I ain't carrying you anymore with that bite on your arm.
Don't worry about...
Oh, shit.
And she passed the fuck out.
She already told us that she and her friend were attacked. Then she was bitten by a dog.
What? And you just believed her? You should have put her out of her misery right there. Dog bite my ass.
I need a dog.
Keep your finger off the trigger, boy.
Whoa! What the
You
fuck?
idiot! Every lurker for 5 miles probably heard
You're the one
that.
telling me to fucking shoot her.
Everybody just calm down for a second.
Clementine, you okay?
I just need a doctor. And then I'll go. I don't want my arm to get infected.
None of us want to get infected. That's the point.
We got a doctor right here. Okay, he'll have a look. Now what the hell is wrong with you people? Okay, she's just scared.
We're all scared, Luke. Don't act like we're the ones being irrational because we don't buy this bullshit story.
No way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Let me take a look.
It's okay. Go ahead, he's a doctor.
Really, I was just a veterinarian, but, you know.
Damn, that must have hurt.
Whatever it was, it got you good.
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again.
No one's suggesting that.
We could take her arm off. I know that worked for a cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
It won't do any good. You'll just be making it worse for the girl.
It's crazy. No one's going to volunteer to do that.
I would, if it means saving her life.
You don't want to do something you're gonna regret. Better to be sure, right?
Come on. She weighs about as much as a sack of flour. We could take her if it comes to that.
Who's she?
This bitch.
Sarah, what I say, stay inside.
I don't mean to be any trouble. I just want to stop the bleeding, and then I'll go. You'll never see me again, I promise.
And where exactly would you go?
To find my friend Krista.
Forget it. You won't get 5 feet.
Look, I don't know what the hell took a bite out of her, but still, she's just a kid. Worst case, she turns, and we can deal with it.
So, what do you think? Was it a lurker?
A bite like that could be anything. Only one way to find out.
How?
We wait.
What?
By tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if she's gonna turn. In the meantime, we can lock her in the shed.
What about my arm? It needs to get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get by with
Alvin,
it.
please.
But yeah, we can't do nothing.
I'm not wasting supplies on a lurker bite. If it turns out you're telling the truth, I'll clean it and stitch it up for you in the morning.
But...
I'm sorry. It's the best we're gonna get.
These motherfuckers.
Finger off the trigger, son.
I ain't your son. Don't be like that, man.
It's all right. Boy's got his mom's temper.
Come on.
This is just a waste of time. You'll see.
I agree.
And when she turns, I ain't gonna be the one cleaning up the shed.
it was a dog. You'll see.
I guess we'll find out in the morning.
If I last that long, maybe you could go look for it?
I wish I could. I really do, but it's too risky. Sorry.
None of these motherfuckers would like you very much. The gun's dancing in his hand. Look at it.
Why are we doing this? Fucking dumb. Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure. Yeah, safer.
I can't believe this. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Clem's like, this is some bullshit. Lock me in a motherfucking shed. Alright, toolbox, what we got?
Not much left in here. I guess if I have to, I can use this for stitches.
Taking a short break, you did one lap and the fucking guy showed up out of nowhere. He's not trying to talk to me at least. What the fuck, man? Hammer! Goddamn shoddy workmanship. Pry this shit off. Let's get the fuck out of this shed.
They have a doctor. He's gotta have stuff for stitches. Come on.
Dun, dun. Clandestine way inside. Move this fucking thing aside. Into the crawl space.
House meeting in 5 minutes.
Fuck, they got running water and shit?
It won't take long. There's a few things we need to discuss.
Fine.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, motherfucker.
Already made my decision.
Damn knife broke.
More to say, I guess. Where's Sarah?
She's got her book. She doesn't need to be a part of this.
Clem, you forgot to close the fucking thing.
Come on. There's no way. Could be, we don't know.
She's connected to somebody. There's no way she's out here by herself.
She said she was with a friend.
Yeah, right. Whoever she's with, they'll probably come looking for her.
Great. They show up and we've got her locked in the shed.
You think we should bring her in here?
No, I'm just saying it wouldn't look too good.
It's just a precautionary measure. Anyone else would do the same.
We gotta go the fuck upstairs. That's where all the medicine is. It's always upstairs. What's in this drawer?
Not exactly bandages, but they should help stop the bleeding.
Alright, time to get the fuck out of here. God, water! Take that needle.
It's clean. I'll still need something to keep it from getting infected.
That man sometimes.
She's not gonna look in
Just
here.
need to have this baby. Let it be okay, and let it be his.
What's wrong, lady? You been banging a lot of guys? Don't know who the baby daddy is? I'm such an asshole.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I'm not judgy.
Hi. Can you please help me? I'm not supposed to talk to you. My dad can't know. Help me, and I won't tell him. I'm hurt. Please help me. Well, I shouldn't. What happened to you? A dog bit me. Sounds scary. I bet it hurts.
Yeah, you think, bitch?
I could die if I don't take care of it. Do you understand? I just need something to clean it with. I bet it would be with the rest of your medical
Sure,
supplies.
why not? What?
Yeah, it is. I'll help Thank you. I'm Sarah. I'm Clementine. We're friends, right? We can be best friends. I haven't met another girl my age since way before. It's hard to be the only girl, you know? Rebecca's okay, but she's old. And that's it. And if her baby is a girl, it'll be forever before she's old enough to, like, be my friend. And then I'll be super old.
Yes, we are friends.
Promise? It's important. Friends have to trust each other, no matter what. Do you promise or not?
I promise.
Why is this girl so creepy? Because she's been alone, probably not without any children around her age for a long time.
A pinky swears forever.
Plus, her dad is kind of gets out of that house.
If I can find the stuff my dad uses when I get a cut. Let me look around.
I think maybe she's a little too sheltered.
I think this is it. That'll work. You can't do it here, though. Someone will find you.
Don't worry, I won't. Thanks, Sarah.
The way she whispers.
Okay, I better get somewhere safer to do this.
Back to the shed. God, these stairs. Somebody put fucking, like, pop rocks in them or something? Haha, made it back to the shed. Hydrogen peroxide, some cloth, some fishing line, a needle. Time to perform some field medicine. I feel like she'd wear your skin. Oh my god.
This is gonna suck.
Woo. She might, yeah.
Okay, I'm good. I'm fine.
Fucking, you dropped all the hydrogen peroxide, man.
Now the fun part.
Okay. She used hydrogen peroxide.
Now, just like last time. Just how Krista showed me.
I mean, it does if you got a boo-boo. Ooh, damn! I hate peroxide for wounds. Does more harm. Yeah, I've heard that. Ooh. Ooh. It's alright, Clem. You got this shit. Poor Clementine. Ah, it's making me in pain. Jesus. You're clearly dead inside because you did this to your lake not long ago. Well, you're also not a little girl who's done it maybe one other time. Whew. Alright. Let's put some bandages on him. I know, when you're being an asshole to Clementine. Don't be an asshole to Clementine, she's awesome. Yeah! Get that brick! Ooh! Get off of me, you torso bitch! Grab that rake! You stay the fuck up, motherfucker! Yeah! Anchors away, motherfucker! The shed is closed!
Holy shit. What the? How the hell did it get in here?
Little girl's tough as nails.
Are you all right?
This shed should have been safe.
I'm still not bitten. I never was. And you left me out here to die.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that stuff?
Did she steal from us?
I did, motherfucker!
This doesn't change a thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
Says the man not carrying a baby.
I did. I took stuff, and I'm sorry. I really am.
And you think you can trust her?
God damn it, don't even start. Any of you would have done the same if you were half as tough as this little girl. So
That's
just
right.
save it.
Bring her in, and I'll take a look at her arm.
Damn lurkers sneaking around out here. We better get inside.
You hungry?
They didn't even give me a chance to fucking say anything. It's like Clem was just like, motherfucker, really?
This might hurt a little.
How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
So, fuck you, Luke.
Wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was,
Exactly.
the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof. I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I was hurt and you weren't helping.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were. Maybe you still are.
No, I'm not.
We put you in that shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
She needs to grow up sometime.
She needs to grow up sometime.
You do not know what she needs.
What's in here, Carlos?
Rebecca was worried you might be working with someone else. That your being here was no accident. I guess we'll find out. But one thing I know for sure. You are not to be trusted.
Kiss my ass, Carlos.
Stay away from my daughter.
Now I'm gonna just hang out with your daughter out of spite.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
Alright, Luke. This food is pretty good. I don't know what it is.
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it.
Well, you could say that again. Scars? They're way cooler than stumps.
Definitely.
There's the motherfucker that shot at me.
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got kind of aggro, and that was definitely not cool.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him.
Yeah, I guess we all have our moments.
You definitely had one out there.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
Well, I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... we had a bad experience once.
We've all had bad experiences.
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit.
It was my fault.
It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. And there was nothing we could do about it.
Anyway, hopefully you understand.
I do. Yeah.
Fuck out of here, Nick. You skinny little bitch.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I'm thinking about moving on.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want. Okay, let yourself heal up. Take some time to sort things out.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
They'll just have to deal with it. So, what happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking.
Fucking dead.
I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
They died.
That's tough. I lost my folks too. Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter.
Oh.
And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they were already dead.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
This man found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work.
It did not. It did
His name
not.
was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He taught me how to shoot a gun.
What happened to him?
I shot him.
I killed him. He got bitten, protecting me. And I had to kill him before he turned.
Wow.
I had to.
It was so sad. Just thinking about it now is fucking sad. See, you get so attached to Lee.
I hate to interrupt.
Clem
but
and
I'm out there
everything.
standing
God, it
watching, I
sucks.
can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner? Wouldn't that be nice?
I'm gonna keep eating this porridge here.
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah, bitch, I am. Who's your baby daddy, huh? You don't fucking know. You give me attitude for nothing.
I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you.
Whose baby is it? If it's not Alvin's, whose is it?
You shut your fucking mouth.
I won't tell.
I knew you were going to be a fucking problem. You got what you came here for. Now go.
You just wanted to make me cry tonight? I don't want to make you cry.
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back. Her bark's worse than her.
She's all talk. She doesn't scare me.
She was in a mood last night, that's for sure.
I agree. She does not need to be a mother.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further. Anyone teach you how to shoot? By that I mean taught proper. Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
Yeah, but not a rifle.
Well, that makes sense. Less kick. This thing would probably knock you on your ass. Nick was about your age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
What a baby.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grabbed the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me, and of course the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
'Cause you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
It's fine. He apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
You like the old dude? Yeah.
You should tell him that.
Pete's... Yeah, I like Pete.
Uncle Pete!
Nick! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Who the fuck are these people? Well, they're dead as shit.
Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
A dick.
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
What can I do?
See if you can find anything else.
Like what?
Like what might tell us who did this.
Alright, I don't expect this piece of shit.
This one's shot too.
Through the head?
Yeah.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
Yeah, I'm sure that these corpses will have ammo that we need.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where are you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down? We gotta get out of here now!
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
What if someone's alive, Nick?
Who cares?
Because they might just be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess, just like baiting a fish.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable.
Beat that.
No.
Outside of the dog, I don't remember shit, so.
Look, just keep your head on straight. Same deal. All shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
No.
Good. Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Hey, give me that fucking spear. Yeah, Poindexter, he's dead as shit. It's still... How is it my fault? My backpack.
What happened to you?
You know what you did? I don't know what I did.
You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Yeah, I mean, it's my Friday, so I'll be up. How you doing, Aaron?
Please.
Fuck you, bitch. You ain't getting none of my water.
Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it.
No, Pete!
Lurkers!
I'm out of ammo.
Come this way!
Son of a bitch. Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of
I'll
you!
I'll cover you! We gotta get out of here!
Get over here, goddammit!
Can't you listen to me once? Just one time?
Come on! Come on!
I'm going to Pete! Two by four, bitch! Nick, just run, you stupid fuck!
God damn it!
There you go.
We have
to go.
Next time on The Walking Dead.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do what I have to.
Someone's outside. Someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
He was a bitch.
I can't keep going. I figure we got about 4 or 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody.
You totally expected Dragon Ball Z.
I thought you were dead.
Oh, shit! Did you save Krista? You and 83.8% of people stopped to help Krista. Did you kill the dog? You and 81.6% of people killed the dog. Who the fuck didn't put the dog out of its misery? The fuck is wrong with you assholes? Y'all can go fuck yourselves. Did you accept Nick's apology? 87% of people and me accepted the apology. Did you give the dying man some water? You and 32% of players said, fuck you, and didn't give him any water. Did you save Nick or Pete? You and 52.8% of players saved Pete. That's right. Fuck Nick. He being a little bitch. Okay, we don't need that. I can't skip this.
You hold your every breath.
All right, come on.
Life is for the living in the water.
It won't let me skip this, so we have to sit through these damn credits. That's just episode 1, so.
Where are you too high in the water?
Gotta listen to some fucking country bumpkin singing some fucking song.
Against the tide we struggle, skin wearing, skin wearing. Against the tide we struggle to keep our heads above the deep, our hearts above the light.
You may have to drink.
We vow your life and blood.
Because you blame me for what happened in the episode that I had no say in creating or anything.
I hope he is never found.
Oh fuck no, I hate country music. I fucking hate country music with a passion.
Against the tide we struggle, skin wearing, skin wearing.
I would rather watch a Will Ferrell movie than listen to country music.
Our hearts above the light, above the light. And who we are today.
Really? How long are these fucking credits?
Tainted blood. His eyes are full of love. Forgive them.
You can take that country shit and you can just get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm really one of those. I either really like it or I fucking hate it. There's really no in between.
Against the tide, we struggle. The skin we're in, the skin we're in. Against the tide, we struggle to keep our heads
There you go.
above
There's the
the
thing. In the water.
hearts above the line, above the line.
2013, Telltale Incorporated. How long have we been going? We've been going for 3.5 hours. How many chapters are there? There's episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, episode 5. There are 5 episodes. I'm not going to do another episode tonight. But maybe we can do 2 tomorrow. Maybe 2 the next day. So we're going to exit the game. And it's story time. Everybody pull up a chair, get cozy, because it is story time. Alrighty. Let's see if we can't find a story real quick. Alright. Let's see. Who's this? No, that is way too fucking long to read. I ain't reading all that. Alright, this is a real short one. So I'll read this one and possibly another one. That's fine. You went to see Clementine kick everyone's ass because people suck. No cliffhangers. And she can be your daughter. Alright. Let's read this story. As I always say at the end of Spooktober's streams, every story I read on here can be found in the subreddit of No Sleep. Today's author's name is Gullible Patience 6646. Title is I Heard the Doorbell. A few nights ago, I was home alone. My girlfriend had gone out to her parents that night, making my house eerily cold and quiet. The news that I had left on was echoing throughout the house, sending constant news stories about house fires and wars happening all throughout the world. When the doorbell rang, I heard it echo, but I felt like the sound went on for just a little too long. When I opened the door, nobody was there. I could feel the breeze come inside, almost too warm for an autumn night. I shut the door. It felt almost heavier. I'm not sure what the feeling was. I sat back down, shoving the cold pasta into my mouth. Gross. It was almost 2 a.m., so I could feel my eyes getting heavier by the minute. That's when I heard the doorknob rattle. I convinced myself it was just the wind, until I heard scraping against the window. I jumped up, even though it could have just been a tree or one of the bushes, or really anything at this point. Why did I think it was a person, though? I must be getting tired. I need to get to bed now, I muttered to myself. I swear I heard someone outside say the same thing to me, almost mimicking me. The same tone and everything. I brushed it off, knowing I was too tired for anything to be real. So I grabbed the freezing pasta and brushed my teeth on the shag as I walked upstairs. You brush your teeth on the carpet? That's what that sentence says to me as I brush my teeth on the shag carpet. Sleep didn't come easy. So I grabbed my robe and I walked downstairs. The second I passed the door, sorry, I'm yawning, I'm tired. The second I passed the door, I heard the doorbell ring again. I was done with this madness, so I stepped outside. Nothing. Just my old welcome mat and the dead plant that had been sitting there for about 3 months. Did he brush his teeth with the pot? That's what I'm saying! That whole sentence makes no sense! I looked near the bushes. It was 2:30. Who would be outside at this point? Although I had never done this, I slept outside? What? Fully. I wanted to see who or what was out there. Suddenly the door slammed. It echoed through the neighborhood. The wood on the door almost cracking because it was such a hard slam. I feel like this was written by AI. That's what it sounds like. It sounds terrible. Goosebumps ran down my back, legs, everything. I grabbed the door handle as fast as I could and I opened the door. It got heavier. I sprinted back up the stairs, almost tripping over every step. Finally, safe back in my room, back on my bed. I feel uneasy now, like there are knots in my stomach. What was I thinking? It was probably just a teen pranking me. I laughed to myself. What did I think it was? Was it an animal? Most likely. I hoped. I grabbed my phone off the nightstand and opened the news app on my phone, hoping to see something at least normal. Suddenly my phone clicked off. Completely. But it wasn't dead. It was charging. I clicked the power button on many times, still nothing. Then I heard the doorbell. Longer and louder. More and off-pitch than the first and second time. Even though I was on the second floor, it felt like the doorbell was right next to my head. Something drew me to the door. It was as if I was possessed. My brain said no, but my body said yes. I felt my muscles tighten as I walked down the stairs, each step bringing me closer and closer to the door. I was now in full control of my body, but I needed to see what was bothering me so bad. I opened the door. This time when I was pulled out of my house, it was immediate. As I was being pulled, all I could see was darkness. I suddenly gained consciousness outside of my house. I turned around, only to see the door slam. I felt cold. What happened to the warm autumn night I felt just a few hours ago? I checked my watch. It was off, like my phone, too. I felt something grab me from the door. I pivoted just in time. I saw me through the window, standing in my hallway, grinning. A sudden hit on the top of my head woke me up. I jolted awake. It was bright outside. My phone was still black. I stood up on wobbly legs, still shaking from last night. Was it really all just a dream? It just felt so vivid. I thumped downstairs. The windows shifted from the bright white to an eerie black, just in time for me to see myself in the mirror, grinning. But then I heard the doorbell. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of terrible. I was hoping it'd be a little bit better, but I did not like that. I didn't care for that story. Jen, keep it in your pants. This shit has to have been written by AI that has been drinking. That one wasn't that good. But sometimes you get those ones they're like, it's got such a weird title. You're like, this could be pretty good. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. What is this? Ooh, this one's a little bit longer, but it's probably better. This one actually looks like it was written by a real person. All right, story 2. The title, or the author of the story, his name is Ideal XND the Real. The title of the story is My Town Has a Legend About a Man in a Tall Top Hat. I wish I believed it. And his name was Abraham Lincoln. No, that's not what it says. I never liked urban legends. Something about the great unknown put a deep nagging frustration in me, and I could never just let something go once I snagged on it. Like a frayed thread, I would pull and pull until the whole thing unraveled, or there was no more slack left to give. It wasn't just stories. I had a deep, instinctive urge to just know, rather than just assume or accept. Growing up, this put me into conflict with my family. They all thought differently. They never bothered to ask why or how. It wasn't usually an issue, necessarily. Just one of those little things that made us who we were. My brothers never bothered themselves with why the sky was blue or why thunder boomed in the sky before lightning struck. They just knew that that's how it was and left it at that. Got it from your father, my mother said. Would say as she listened to me whinge with saintly patience. I was the only girl, and I seemed a kindred spirit to her more than him. He'd inherited his stoic, uncurious attitude from his father, he said. Knowing wouldn't change anything, he said. And if it won't change, then there's no point in paying it any heed. I suppose it's only right that this seed was planted on Halloween. We attended a party at my uncle's house, and while all the adults chatted over drinks in the living room, us children sat in a tight circle upstairs, swapping ghost stories with only a flashlight for comfort. It was my cousin who told us the story, and he promised us, and even crossed his heart, that it was true. His father, my uncle, had told him, you see, so it had to be true. He told us that our town, in the Victorian times, there was a man who walked the streets at night, wearing a black coat and a top hat so tall it would brush against the trees as he went by. As time went on, he became sort of a macabre tradition. He even had his own nursery rhyme. There is a man in a tall hat who wants to come and play. And if your friends are nice to him, he'll send you on your way. Lonely children he likes best, since they come to stay. And if you want, he'll be your friend and take you far away. That sounds terrifying. So it was, and so everyone seemed to believe. If you ran into him in a group, he would doff his hat and keep on walking. If you ran into him alone, well, no one's ever claimed to have run into him by themselves, or so my cousin had said. It was a little all too convenient for me. I mean, think about it. You can't run into him by yourself or risk disappearing. And if everyone who's ever seen him was in a group of kids chomping at the bit to come up with a spooky story to scare their friends. Of course. I said it as much, and my cousin swore on his mother's life that my uncle had told him so. So, of course, I did a little detective work. I sidled up when he and my father were chatting in the back garden, though I was meant to be in bed, and asked him if he had really seen the man in the top hat. They both got solemn, uncharacteristically so, but seemed to share a glance amongst themselves and shrug it off. Should we? My uncle asked my father, and he let the question sit for a minute before answering. Alright, I suppose she's old enough. But you mustn't tell anyone, Ellie, you understand? Not your friends, not your mother, no one. Sleuthing little bugger. My name's Ellie, by the way. Probably should have just led with that. Anyway, they told me that the story my cousin had shared was partly true. Or so they believed. Their fathers had seen the man in the top hat and told them much the same. Conveniently, both my grandfathers had passed away by then, and the one grandmother I had left on my father's side was in a nursing home in the later stages of dementia. They said it didn't kill people, not in the literal sense. As far as they could surmise, they believed he took them far away, in my cousin's words. In my uncle's, he took their souls. He made them want to live. He turned them into pale imitations of people. Their joy and their imagination were completely gone. And eventually they would just wither away. My father began and then stopped himself. Like your grandma, yeah? She'd seen him. Said as much herself. Now look at her. I don't much do these ghost stories, but I think he's real. I haven't believed it since the first word, but I didn't let it show, especially not when my father mentioned his mother. I was a bullheaded kid sometimes, but never quite that heartless. That must have been when I was 10 or 11, and as children do, I batted the idea around in my head for a while. Got bored and moved on to something else. Eventually, I moved on from that town altogether. I said my goodbyes to my parents and my brothers and caught the train to the university. The first time I visited was for Christmas. I stayed when my grandmother passed. I had planned to return from the start of the next trimester. The next trimester? I'm pretty sure that meant to be semester. But with the funeral so close, I just shacked up in my parents' house and spent some much needed time with them and my brothers. My father was always a stoic man, even in times of heartbreak, but it was plain to see this loss had affected him. Still, there wasn't much more I could do other than just be there. Let him know he was loved and he could have all the time that he needed. The thought only crossed my mind at the wake, when I was a couple of drinks deep with my brothers. They'd made their own ways, one an electrician, the other had joined the army. I raised a question to them like it was nothing. Do you guys remember that story about the guy in the top hat? Nah, came Mark's reply, blunt as ever. What do you want about? Jacob's inquisitive, at least. Go on, you must remember. At Uncle Darren's party for Halloween? Yeah? We were all sat in this circle telling ghost stories, right? And, I remember now, Jacob nodded. Mark added, Mark did the same, silently. It was Aaron who told us, yeah? Wonder where the bloody hell he got that from. I leaned inward. His dad told him. He said it himself. I never told you, but I went down and asked Dad and Uncle Darren about it. Now they were interested. the snagged thread pulling away. I don't know what the bloody hell they meant by this, but they said Grandma met the man in the top hat, like face to face. Said that was why she... Well, you know. Mark stifled a chuckle as he sipped his drink. Jacob's brow furrowed, a pained look in his eye. So, they think it was this top hat bloke that did that. Not, you know, dementia. Jacob mused out loud, and Mark heaved a sigh and shook his head. I shrugged. Not really the time, is it, Al? Jake, she's barely in the bloody ground, man. Of course, as Mark could, I suppose he was right. But the thread was pulled, and now the curiosity of mine was raring to yank it until it couldn't anymore. People hadn't seen the man in the top hat for years, maybe decades. But there had been something to it. I didn't dare ask Dad, not in the state, or Uncle Darren as much as the same. Lacking in any options and enthusiasm, and with a few drinks in me, I turned to the next best idea. My Aunt Sarah, Uncle Darren's wife. I gave her my condolences, struck up a small talk, and punctuated the question with a laugh. Did Uncle Aaron ever talk to you about, like, a man in the top hat? Her face turned colder. How do you know about that, Pet? Well, I started shifting in my seat. He told me when I was little, see? Told me that there was a man in a top hat who took little kids that, Grandma had seen him once? Sorry, I'm being a twat. I know. I'll just... No. Sarah stopped me. No, he did. He talked about that man a fair bit, you know. Had nightmares about him sometimes. Ever since his mom got sick. That's how I found out. He had to tell me what he was so afraid of. Otherwise, I'd never stop nagging. I don't know if he was telling the truth. He'd never seen the man himself, but he really did seem to believe. She glanced across the room at the framed portrait of grandmother. Better than an awful disease, I suppose. Better to have something else to blame. Aye, I muttered, pulling Sarah into a hug. That night I took a stroll, bundled up warm on rain-slicked streets, passing under blazing orange street lamps as my breath fogged in the air. Part of it was clear in my head, of course, but another part had a thought. Lonely children he likes best. So, maybe. Just maybe. I knew the town like the back of my hand, even after months away. I knew the best routes. I could put names and faces to each numbered door. Some had been renovated or shut down, but it still had the memory of what was once there. There was the High Street, the tavern where I had had my first drink at the tender age of 9, the fish and chip shop my brothers would have gone to war to save if they had to. On the other end, a row of narrow... Oh, my God. Words. On the other end, a row of cottages. One for the man who ran the chippy, another for the Greensboroughs, an old couple who had lived there for decades before I was born. Mrs. Greenborough, Marie Greensborough, was stood on her doorstep, fetching the post or some such I couldn't say. I almost waved at her and said hello until I saw a blackness, darker than the dark standing on the pavement just outside her house. A solid black mass, just barely lit enough to make out the contours of its shape against the street lamps. A thick, dark coat that stretched down to his ankles. Pristinely polished dress shoes and gloved hands politely at his sides. A scarf tightly bound around his neck, thick and fluffy, so that I could barely make out any features aside from the skin. A top hat. At least 2 feet tall, balanced precariously on his head, like nothing at all was unusual. Mrs. Greensborough hadn't seen him. she was suffering from cataracts, if I recall right, and so shuffled back inside without a care. He eased her garden gate open and stepped across the threshold. I'm ashamed to admit I stood there and watched, transfixed in horror, even as he crossed her garden in a few strides and dipped his head downward, letting his hat wedge into her doorframe. By the time I had crossed the length of the garden, he was already inside the house. I couldn't hear a struggle or a scream, and to my shame, I stood there gawking. For what must have been 5 seconds, agonizing over what to do. I fumbled for my phone to call the police, but my hand stopped. Even if the police got here in 5 minutes, there was no telling what he could do in that time. But I couldn't just walk away. Not now. So I grabbed a flower pot. Grab whatever you can as a weapon, I suppose. So I grabbed a flower pot from the garden, hefting its weight with both hands as I padded up the doorway. Breath hitching, I eased it open. Have you ever felt fear like cold water being poured down your collar? So cold that it hurts and petrifies you in every extremity? I thought I had too. Now I know better. Now I have. The top hat lay on the floor, everything but the brim limp like a tossed sock. His body was contorted over Mrs. Greenborough's, his hands holding her shoulders, her arms hanging limp at her sides. I apologize if my description of what comes next isn't up to snuff. I'll do my best, but if I picture it for too long, I can't. I'm sorry. Its head, or whatever substitute it had, was like a worm's mouth, with a set of 6 limbs like spider's legs protruding from the neck, each at least 2 feet long. Each limb had taken hold of Mrs. Greenborough's head and grasped it tight, running down her torso and twitching as her body shuddered and convulsed to keep her in place. A rope of pulsating flesh had stuck itself to Mrs. Greenborough's scalp, veins and membranes liquid running across it as it glugged in rhythm with the twitching of Mrs. Greenborough's fingers. Its arms gripped her shoulders in the same rhythm, its fingers tensing and relaxing with each gulp it took. I said when I started writing this that I held the truth in the highest esteem. I've always believed that I would rather face a painful truth than be given a comforting lie. I'll give you the same courtesy now. I know that there is such a thing as hell, and for what I'm about to tell you, I deserve it. I backed up out of the doorway, back down the garden path, set the flower pot down nice and gently, scrambled around to the hedges bordering Miss Greenborough's garden walls, and set my phone to record. I waited what must have been like 10 minutes before the thing in the top hat emerged, its hat twitching from underneath as it struggled to right itself. I can hear on the recording as my teeth hitches and I start to whimper. My breath hitches. Sorry, not my teeth. You could see it turn to look at me as if its eyes had seen me. You could see it bring a hand to the brim of its hat, doff it in a practiced motion, disappeared down the street. I hurried back inside once I knew it was gone, checked on Mrs. Greenborough and called 999. She hadn't the foggiest idea of what had happened. They assumed she had fallen and just taken a nasty blow to the head, sustained some sort of brain damage. I left the next day, only mustered up enough courage to ask her about her when I phoned my parents. They said she'd been diagnosed with dementia and put into hospice care. The people there loved to swap ghost stories, apparently. The man in the top hat was their favorite. One way or another, they all swore they'd seen him. Some things you just can't unlearn. Even if I lie awake at night and I pray to God that I'll forget. Even if I dedicate every day of my life to doing as much good as I can, I wake up screaming with that sight in my head. I swear I could feel its limbs twitching against my back, holding me in place as if it drinks deep of everything I am. My mother's getting old. I suppose that's what promoted me to write this. I finally share the burden with someone else who just might believe. She was old, and the disease ran in our family. That's all there is to it for everyone else. And maybe one day I'll go back there, and I'll finally forget too. Well, that's terrifying. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. What a boring. It was a big. What a boring person. Not being curious is such a turn off. Oh my god, that story was a little bit better than the first one. The first one was poo. All right, well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. It's 1 a.m. I hope you all liked it. I hope to see you on the next one. Good night.